she had been working for Soho House since at least 2005.
I agree that she's scheming, but I actually don't think that there's much of a plan behind this or much depth in that woman's brain. The whole trip to England wasn't to actually find a British husband. She was just very lucky to have literally lucked out and be set up through a mutual friend.
She married for money. It's very clear she bagged the elephant. She was thrilled. She became a, quote, princess.
Whoa. I wish a lot of luck to Harry, because he's going to need it.
This is real, and not just real, but absolutely shocking. Just hold on tight, because Prince Harry has accidentally exposed one of the biggest secrets in royal history.
More evidence. Sharp magazine let slip Meghan was an escort when she met Harry. There are rumours swirling around that Meghan was an escort, and Harry has now admitted that in his memoir.
Prince Harry, in his usual attempt to show people how lucky he is, how he ended up with one of the most beautiful women in the world, went and wrote a chapter in his book that says it all. He mentioned, "She talked about London all the time. She left her luggage at the Soho House for weeks. They stored it without questions. Those people were like family." Now, he thought he said nothing, but in that line, he said everything. Meghan was always in London, even though she didn't live there. So what was she really doing? It's not like she was coming for auditions or attending anything serious. And let's not act confused, she left her bags in hotels and Soho House, and they didn't even ask her a single thing. That's what these places do for high-end escorts, whose clients are rich and powerful men. And Meghan was linked to these types of men.
She's probably doing this partly for money, but mainly to build her profile, which would help her gain more publicity as an actress and also potentially help her attract wealthy or influential boyfriends. And if she were an escort, they would help her profile too.
They would pay for her rooms in advance. Why? Because she never spends her own money. She's known to rely on freebies. She would simply go to the hotel, drop her stuff, and begin her movement all over London, chasing her plan to land a prince and walk into royalty. If she was really just visiting, she could have dropped her bags with a friend. That's what most people would do. Why go to Soho House or hotels? That's the classic playbook of yacht girls. They drop their extra luggage at the concierge and go off to handle business. And you know what that business means.
She was a suitcase girl who got a D-list kind of job on Suits, which wasn't even a very successful cable show.
That might even be where she met Prince William. Maybe he told her about the royal family and gave her hints. That could have been the start of this entire royal plot.
And believed that the artful divorcee engineered the entire romance. The difficult Duchess, of course, denies any such scheming. I mean, perish the thought.
And Harry, poor guy, didn't know he was the prize. She was already drawing the map before he even entered the picture.
She married for money. It's very clear she bagged the elephant. She was thrilled. She became a, quote, princess.
Well, you can...
It was planned from the beginning. She denied being interested in the royal family, which she totally was. I know someone who knows the ex-husband who said she had a vision board with Prince Harry on it. And
Before they met?
Yes. And she wants to
That's
pretend.
impressive. You got to admit that is impressive.
She nailed it, yeah.
People said Meghan came from the streets, but what gave her a different kind of edge was that she called herself an actress. But we all know that many escorts call themselves actresses and often make more money escorting than acting. Meghan used her acting name to get access to men with money and power, and that plan worked. She eventually landed a big client, Prince Harry, and secured the royal wedding.
You know, I'm very lucky. I am married to the funniest, sweetest, most charming. I mean, he's all the things that you're describing. He's an amazing father.
Back in June 2016, she posted a picture of a Soho House in London on Instagram. That post is gone now, but the internet remembers. And let's not forget Markus Anderson, her friend and link to Soho House. He worked with her and was the one who connected her to all the right people. Even the CEO of Soho House, Ron Burkle, used to fly on Epstein's plane before he backed off. That's not a circle you enter by chance.
Jeffrey Epstein was also Harvey Weinstein, very prominent. There were members. Meghan Markle was just one of the working girls for Soho House. Call girl, working girl, escort, whatever you want to call it.
Harry himself said he would randomly call her when he was partying in New York. He even said he never remembered to hang the "Do Not Disturb" sign on his hotel door. That tells you everything. It was a casual thing. That's why Meghan felt bold enough to keep her things in hotels like she owned them. Nobody questioned her.
That she'd told him to take a secret way to the hotel in a freight lift, where he met a friend of hers named Vanessa, who led him to a hotel door. Meghan soon opened the door, her arms reaching for Harry, he recalled. She pulled me inside and thanked a friend in one fluid motion, then slammed the door quickly before anyone saw, he wrote.
2 witnesses confirmed that she was always in London, telling everyone she was looking for a British man.
Let's not act like that whole trip to England wasn't to actually find a British husband. She was just very lucky to have literally lucked out and be set up through a mutual friend.
And guess what? These witnesses allegedly admitted that Meghan was juggling 6 men at that time, but in the end, she got what she wanted. When Donald Trump was asked what he thought about Meghan, he simply said, "I'm not a fan of hers. I wish Harry a lot of luck. He's going to need it." That's not just a random comment. That's a warning from someone who has seen things behind the scenes.
I'm not a fan of hers. And I would say this, and she probably has heard that, but I wish a lot of luck to Harry, because he's going to need it.
Many people believe that she might have been an escort, but at the end of the day, Harry chose her. And it looks like he did it on purpose. Because deep down, Harry was jealous of his brother William. He was angry that William would be king and he wouldn't. So he married someone who could shake the system. Someone who would throw the royal family into chaos.
Has the secret poison been this whole time? Not just the opportunism and paranoia of Meghan Markle, but the fierce jealousy of the youngest son for his older, adored brother. Is it the spare versus the heir?
That someone was Meghan, and she played her role well. She was the grenade that exploded the palace from the inside. And the blast got louder after the Oprah interview, where she and Harry dragged the entire royal family for the world to see.
And I think what's happened is she's come into the royal family and this archaic system has tried to control her and say, you will do this, you will do that, you will not go here, you will not go there. And she's just said, no, I'm not going to live like that. And I think that's why the issue was, because Meghan would not conform to the rules of the royal household and she wanted to actually have a life.
So now you see it. Harry didn't just marry for love, he married with the intention.
Prince Harry allegedly disappeared for 3 days because he needed unconditional love and guidance, and he needed to be around somebody that wasn't going to judge him, and he wanted no pressures. I imagine that Meghan Markle is a pain in the ass and is, tight all the time, like worried about something all the time, whether it's an internet comment or her loose fruit spread not being the distributor of her loose fruit spread screwing up, or her website screwing up and selling product that wasn't available.
But the big question is, was it right for him to let the world know about Meghan's past life? Did he do that by mistake, or does he have another agenda? Let us know in the comments section, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.